Hi guys, it's kind of late, so I'm trying to keep my voice down, but I wanted to do a quick um, recipe for, it's actually not a hair mask, it's rice water that I've heard it's really good for like um, growing out. As you can see, my hair's pink now and I love it so much. I feel like I was meant to have pink hair. But yeah, I've seen a lot of recipes for rice water, and some of them are fermented rice water. I don't know if I want to. I mean, it's not a big deal. You just kind of leave it overnight. It's not like you ferment it for months or anything. But I think just for simplicity's sake, and because I am kind of lazy, so if I can take a shortcut, I will. So I'm just gonna make like a simple, soak rice in water kind of thing. This is gonna be a kind of different video than my other ones because I'm gonna try it out for a whole week and maybe 2 weeks even, just to see if it really does affect the growth. My hair grows pretty fast anyway, but it's definitely damaged now. Let's see if I can show you. And so like anything I can use to help. It actually looks okay right now because I brushed it through and I put some oil in it. But this morning it was like, oh, it's horrible. It feels like straw, you guys. But I'm not too upset because I have good faith that my hair will bounce back. But anyway, I feel like I'm going everywhere. So I'm gonna find a recipe and I'll link where I find the recipe and everything. And then I'll show you guys how to make rice water. Where the hell is my good strainer? Damn it. Found it. Sorry about the mess, guys. I would have cleaned up a little bit if I knew I was gonna make this, but this is just kind of spur of the moment. So, okay. So, you're basically just gonna need a strainer, a bowl or something, and your rice. And my rice is jasmine rice from Trader Joe's because, my God, it's like I'm sponsored by Trader Joe's, but I'm not, I promise. Hashtag not sponsored. The recipe didn't really say how much rice to water ratio, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. And even if it did have a measurement, I was probably just gonna eyeball it anyway. That's just the kind of person I am. All right. So let's see. I just used what was left of my bag of rice. Each batch will last you a week. So I guess I'm sure this is enough. This will be enough rice water to last me a week. Alrighty. And it said, I guess you could just use any rice, I assume. So first you're just gonna cover it in water. A little bit like that and kind of soak it a little bit until the water gets kind of cloudy. Like that. And you're gonna strain it. And that's just, it gets rid of like any dirt or impurities or whatever. And then you fill it again. And this time you're gonna let it sit for, said like 2 minutes. You can kind of see how much rice to water I used. And that's it. Once you're done letting it sit for 2 minutes, you strain out the rice, and this time you keep the water. And it might be cool if I had a spray bottle or something, because I feel like that would be very convenient. Just spray my hair with it. You could also just rinse after shampooing with rice water. The way I'm going to use it is as kind of a leave-in sort of thing, like a leave-in treatment. And I mean, I don't know if that's better or worse than just using it as a rinse, but we're gonna try it out. And of course it's gonna smell like rice. I don't know if you ever smelled rice, but it smells pretty neutral, I think. I'm sure you're not gonna be stinking of rice. Then again, what do I know? We'll see. Because at this house we value science, I will be measuring my hair before and after my 2-week rice water treatment. Yeah, let's get it in inches. It's the same on both sides, what the fuck? Why even bother making 2 sides if they're both gonna be inches? But anyway, I'm just doing it on my dry hair. From a middle part right here down to the very bottoms of my hair, and that is just right at the 14-inch mark. Alright, I got lucky and I found a bottle with a spray thingy, and it smells pretty good because there used to be lavender water in here. So this is what it looks like, pretty much the same. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? I need another cup or something. All right, let's do this. Please, Lord, watch over me. All right. Cool. Looks nutritious. Now we pour it into my jar. Now, I don't know what to do with the rest of this soggy rice. I guess I could just cook it, but like, I may as well. That's a lot of rice. Hell, I'm not wasting it. You know what? I bet you totally could put some kind of essential oil in this if you want it to have like a scent. I don't see any reason, I'm no scientist, but I don't see any reason why like a few drops of, I don't know, what smells good? Like mint essential oil, like a drop of mint, because that shit's strong. If you want minty smelling hair or something, I don't think it'll do any harm. And again, to make fermented rice water, which I've read is a lot more potent and like more nutritious for your hair, you just let it sit overnight, I think. Not with the rice, but once you drain the water, you let the water sit overnight, and that's it. After that, you have to keep this in the fridge for storage, obviously. Or maybe not obviously, but I'm telling you right now. Keep it refrigerated. Another thing I'm gonna recommend, just by doing this and thinking about it, is that you should probably concentrate a lot on the scalp, because that's where the hair grows from, and that's where most of the nutrients have to go, I assume. Alright, that's it for now. Like I said, I'm not gonna fully dunk my head in the water right now just because it's late and I don't want to get a cold again. I don't even know if that's true, that old wives' tale that if you go to sleep with a head full of wet hair, you catch a cold or whatever. Or is it if you go out with wet hair? I don't know. But it's still really uncomfortable to go to bed with a head full of wet hair. So it's just lightly damp, and I guess I'll just be reapplying this kind of sporadically throughout the day. Maybe I'll do a couple of like rinses after I shampoo. Maybe, I don't know about a couple. I mean, I'm trying to shampoo as little as possible. But anyway, I feel like I'm rambling. It's really late and I'm kind of tired. So we're gonna end it here for now, and I'll see you guys in a week, 2 weeks. I'll let you know. And we're gonna remeasure my hair. Okay, bye. I made the extra rice. I couldn't bring myself to waste it. Hi guys. So it's been 2 weeks and a day since I started with the rice water, and what I did was I was originally going to use the spray, but the water in that one kind of over fermented and it smells so bad. So what I ended up doing is what originally the article said to do, which was to just rinse your hair with the rice water and do it only once a week. So I did it twice during this time, and you can like see the growth like from my roots, but we're gonna measure it just to see exactly how much it grew. It doesn't seem to be that dramatic, to be quite honest, but let's see. I don't have my camera stand, so I'm gonna have to put this down. While I measure. That's good enough. All right. So let's check. Oh, my hair was in the middle part, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, I just did my hair too. Even though it looks like shit. All right. Kind of from a center part. I'd be here. Hi, honey. Right here. And that's 15 inches. Ron, get out of here. So it's at 15 inches. So it grew like an inch, I guess, which isn't bad. I guess that's about how much it's supposed to grow in a month. If it really gave me like twice the amount of growth in a month, that's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind using this again. Like just a rinse once a week isn't that big a deal. I don't recommend to ferment it because it smells like shit and it stays in your hair like until you wash it, I guess, and even a little bit after. Like I had like an after scent even after I washed it. So But yeah, I guess I'm gonna continue and I'll share my results if anything really cool happens. Other than that, I'm just gonna continue with my other recipes that I have. So yeah, that's it. My hair looks like shit. And I'm probably gonna retrim it just because, firstly, my puppy ears, the shorter parts that were still growing out, they're at the point where they're just starting to look really ugly with my hair. It looks like a really fucked up layer, and not just that I'm growing it out or whatever. I can't hide it anymore is what I'm trying to say. And the ends of my hair are super fried. And since I'm gonna keep on bleaching my hair, I don't want to like eventually have to cut off like 6 inches or something. So yeah, and I'm probably just gonna give in and do my undercut because it's still so hot here, and honestly September is just as hot as August here in San Diego, which is stupid. It's autumn already. But yeah, that's it, I guess. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm sure it'll be longer than that in 2 weeks. All right, do you hear that? a fucking ad just started randomly playing on my laptop, and it scared the shit out of me. It's midnight, and it's a quiet house. My girlfriend's asleep, and I was like, oh my fucking God, a man is talking. Come on, over here, over here, over here. Come on, Ronnie. Get out the way. Captain, come here. Come on. Come on. There you go, dumbass. All right. I'm not the favorite mom. Look at him. He just kind of walked away. What a douchebag. Ron, you're a douchebag.